duty today will be already wondering how heavily they feature in the plans for Chelsea, their newly appointed Liverpool captain. The start of Liverpool Mark II under Jurgen Klopp, and they look very
opposition that we've faced, but certainly this is, on paper anyway, it looks the toughest of the game so far.
In the sense that they were here last year as well, at the National Stadium, where the fans got the chance to watch them train in the lead up to it, and they get to watch two real sets of superstars for real as the season, as we see.
You know, there's the basis still there of a team that needs to push on, because obviously from Liverpool,
the season at Stamford Bridge will be the one that you've just seen there before. As mentioned before, 27 players travel. So much intrigue about the midfield.
The pitch, you know, the front three, you look at Gakpo, he'll drop deep.
Position could that be Harry Kane in a few weeks' time, and amongst the squad to move over to Saudi. Terrific inside the National Stadium, and we're underway for one of those stand-apart pre-season part of defensive anchor, if you like. Defending will be in the next 10 months. As Liverpool rain down the left-hand side, as Salah opens up a lot of space for himself. He doesn't need him though. Cody Gakpo in the number 9 position. Curtis Jones. He's still.
He does that ever so well. We've seen that on occasions where he gets on that half-turn. The simple little 1-2. Bayern won't be happy with the defending, it has to be said. Maybe come out the traps a little bit slowly, but take nothing away from Cody Gakpo. This is a quality finish.
Bemoaning their lack of defensive know-how as Liverpool took the lead. Liverpool could be away again here. Mo Salah on that right-hand side. Can Jota find him? He can. Salah all on his own for the moment. And it was perhaps here as Curtis Jones just can't evade the forward run of Bayern Munich in any way.
The corner.
Stop the threat. Sorry, Gary, worked very hard on set plays, both for and against in this pre-season. First Jota, then McAllister, and Salah thought he was away there, one end to the other though, and it's Kimmich turning provider. Gnabry with about inside this first 10 minutes, but how can they defend this set play, Liverpool? Again, the same corner, all on his own against the post, second opportunity there. Enjoying a little spell, it was a heavy touch though, and it's a box midfield. Of course, it's Trent Alexander-Arnold today, and this is where the attack comes again from Gnabry. Serious job on here from the corner. Into that front post, and it's Virgil van Dijk to become that team that are unstoppable. It's so special.
Oh, here it is. It's a lovely little ball, isn't it? It's like inviting.
From this week, they've worked ever so hard on these set plays this summer.
Have to go and attack. What you have to say, it's not the best defending in the world from Bayern Munich. I think he can play either or, but from Liverpool's point of view.
Ball over the top there for Gnabry. It was a really smart one as well, and so was the finish. Liverpool out in the position that Bayern Munich have found most.
Well, I wouldn't say they've been the best so far. Pre-season games here at Singapore. There was questions whether Joe Matt
back in the game again.
Well, I think looking from that replay, for me he's offside, but it was all just a little bit too easy. But in saying that, I
think Kim Min-jae, in case it turned into a foot race. Was that a foul on Cody Gakpo? Andrew Robertson towards Cody Gakpo with Meccano. Bayern Munich was the eventual destination. Again, the left-hand side of Bayern Munich is where they see most fruit being born here, and Gnabry has loads of time and loads.
Pass. The right pass was to Sané, and the finish was, well, finds the back of the net.
Space to pick out the man at the back post, Sané, who levels the game up here, and it was just a bit too easy for from Jurgen Klopp than perhaps they had after racing into that early lead.
Well, they just get a little bit isolated, Liverpool. I thought Joe Matip maybe should have come across a little bit earlier to try and... It's just a case of him getting his head up and picking the right...
Isolated Alphonso Davies with the counter-press of Bayern Munich, and danger again here. Looking run for him, Liverpool won it back eventually despite the good feet of Bayern Munich, and Jota. There's big Darwin Núñez as well as Coman gets his first involvement. Down the right-hand side, a slight push in the back there, and second opportunity for Lema to get...
Stretches all the way at the 18-yard box.
The bench is quite long as well, and it's Robertson's ball in, looking for Núñez. They've looked pretty good coming forward. Coman on their right side seems to be the focus now, who finds some space from the... Musiala trying to find a way, and that's a great touch from Koeman. Getting away at his heels. Gakpo. Smart play this from Liverpool. Szoboszlai. Pavard's ball over the top. Looking for the youngster on the edge of the box. He was stopped in his tracks by Virgil van Dijk, and he stays down. Play goes on. Kimmich with the shot on goal. Gakpo does well. Doesn't get the fortunate spin, but Trent Alexander-Arnold was looking for Virgil van Dijk, and Kimmich again over the set play, this time closer to Alisson Becker for Jurgen Klopp. Different combinations as Harvey Elliott finds Mo Salah here. Szoboszlai joining in as well. Nunes the other side of the defender.
Position.
Mo Salah all on his own here. Other side of the Bayern Munich back four. He's looking for Nunes when he looked as though he might have gone on his own. In that first half, it's a lovely ball from Tsimikas looking for Mo Salah. Run is also from Harvey Elliott. Smart feet from Diaz. What a finish! Really,
you can see there just in the middle of your picture, bursting into the box. But that's the one, that's the touch.
Come on the pitch. We saw it in Germany. We're seeing it again here in Singapore.
That sets up what is a simple, really, task to put it past Ulrich in the Bayern Munich goal, and Liverpool back. The ball from Mohamed Salah is really well weighted, bit bouncy, and that touch is absolutely exquisite, and that's the one on level terms. Manager, I'm sure, will be more than delighted with that really top-class goal.
Aside from playing at left back, just slotting into that midfield position. It's a quick play from Bayern Munich, and it again was a shot on the... Didn't he do well there to turn the defender, and he's away into the natural habitat that he loves best. He's beat the fullback. What's the decision like here? Bobby Clark, almost.
Still very much part of this game.
The under-19s for them, the youngster on the ball now. Set play and a free header as well coming in, and
punching it straight out into the middle, which when the ball travels this far, it shouldn't happen. And in fairness to Bayern, they work it well. It's a decent
goalkeeper, Alisson Becker, and it's Josip, and it's a bit of a horror show really from a defensive point of view for Liverpool.
Oh, De Ligt
finished for them at the moment. Clark was asking a lot of Diaz, but then Diaz is equal to it. He's in again here. Darwin Núñez. Koeman is just always the outball for Bayern Munich. It's a clever ball around the corner as well. Danger here at the back post, cleared by Joe Gomez. It was delaying that work call another 4 minutes just in case there might be something else to talk about here. What an effort on goal. The Bayern Munich point of view. Franz Kratzig, the youngster, wasn't even on the squad sheet.
As goals go to win games, it's quite special for the young man. Again, there may be questions whether he was offside or not, but take nothing away from him. We've seen him come on at substitute.
And he can't quite believe that he's managed to win the game for his team.
This is a left full-back, and this is a wonderful strike. To beat a goalkeeper like Alisson Becker, I don't think...
Kratzig's away again. He's got bodies forward for him in Koeman. Koeman fancies an effort himself, pushed away by Alisson Becker. Kratzig's ball into the box, looking for this